Have you noticed that your Georgia power has been getting turned off more times than normal? Have you noticed that they just send you something saying there was a power outage in your area and that your lights are expected to be back on by a certain time? There's no dark clouds in the sky. There's no weather alerts on your phone or on your radio. Well, guess what? That's not by happenstance. That's not a coincidence. Those are different tests. And did you know this? That when a transformer blows, when there is tornado warnings or weather due to come in, that costs them more manpower and more money. So what do you think would be a good idea for them to do? A good idea might be to turn the power off as the weather starts coming in so that they can save those transformers. They can save part of that grid. So before all of this happens and the lights are turned off, are you ready, my brothers and my sisters? Please listen to the end for some suggestions. And please, please, please give your suggestions in the comments, because in the comments is when each one teaches one and we can all learn from each other. So if it's something I didn't say that we need for when the lights go off, please, please, please put it in the comments. We need your wisdom. And I want you to go be great, because that's what you are. I love you, but God truly loves you more. Please listen. Peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. I just had a thought and I just wanted to share it with you all. Before the lights are turned off this weekend or next week, in expectation of the hurricane coming, you may want to buy these things very quickly. I'm not saying hoard, I'm just saying pray, plan, and prepare for your lights to be turned out. And yes, you heard what I said. I didn't say lights going out, I said lights turned off. Why? To help protect the transformers, help protect the grid, because it's less maintenance, less money to fix it if you turn it off ahead of time. Just a thought. Allegedly, YouTube. However, please, please, please get you some peanut butter, some jelly, some organic honey, some noodles, some sardines, some tuna, some mackerel, some salmon. You can make all types of wraps with those things. Get you some of those little flour tortillas and you can make wraps out of anything. I hope and pray you already have canned foods and other non-perishable foods, so that way you can mix them up and make a variety of different dinners. Please make sure you have a manual can opener or sharpen your skills on how to open cans without power. I know you've become addicted to the can opener and the electrical items, but now is the time for you to learn some new skills, how to open a can. Thank God it's not cold, so you don't have to set a fire, but you might need to cook something. So get you some sternos, some little tea lights. You can put those under cans, put them on top of the stove, and you can heat up different vegetables and mix them together. Make sure you have some solar lights. You can go to the dollar store. Well, it's not $1 now, it's $1.25. Put them out in the daytime. You can maybe buy 10 of them if your budget allows. Put them out so it can absorb the sun in the daytime and bring them in at night. And then alternate the ones throughout the day. So that way you'll have some power. Buy solar everything if you can. Everything. Everything. You can go to your car and charge your appliances. You can go to your car and charge your fans, because you're gonna need a way to stay cool if it's 80, 90 degrees and we have no electricity. So you can use those. You can oatmeal bars, protein bars, oatmeal in itself. You can put it in a jar with a little brown sugar and some water, and by in the morning you will have a meal. Baby formula or carnation milk or pet milk, whatever you need for the young ones. Make sure you have a first aid kit. And with a hurricane, sometimes spins off tornadoes. So make sure that you have a tornado kit, and everybody knows the safe place to go in the house, and you have things inside your tornado kit: a weather radio, flashlight, batteries, again, solar power. I can't stress that enough. Solar power everything if possible. Maps in case you need to go a different location. Make sure your bug out bag or your get up and go bag is packed and ready in case you need to lose your change your location. It becomes unsafe. Make sure you have your vehicles with your vehicle bags in it for everything you need in case of emergency. Make sure you have your chargers and you have your external hard drives. Make sure you know where your important documents are and you have secured them in some type of Faraday bag or some type of safe or some type of fireproof file cabinet. All I'm saying, my brothers and my sisters, is we have to pray, plan, and prepare, because it's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse. The word has already told us that, and it is hurricane season. So hurricanes may come our way. And as you see already, floods are already coming our way before the hurricane even gets here. However, before all these planned things happen, I just want you to prepare as best as possible. And for those of you who have started your garden, kudos, because then you can go in your garden and you just need a way to cook. Those who have not started your garden, let this be a clarion call to start your garden. Even if you have to use 2 pots and put greens, beans, potatoes, and tomatoes in those 2 pots. Do something for you and your family to help yourself live sustainable. Make sure you have water filters, water purifiers, a way to boil your water, a way to collect your water. That's very important. We need water, water, and water. So think about that. These are things you should be thinking about right now. Emergency preparedness is something that you should always, always, always be thinking about. In the event you have to leave your home and go somewhere else, where would you go? Are they prepared? What would you need to take with you? If someone has to come to your house, are you prepared to host those people? Do you have enough food? Do you have enough water? Do you have enough first aid supplies? Do you know first aid? If you don't, information is free. Google.